Hello and welcome to another update video about FETCH.AI. Seems like FETCH.AI is on fire and seems to be working on wave 5 there, which we talked about in, I'm not sure if we talked about it in yesterday's video actually, but I did communicate yesterday the support zone already, which I adjusted earlier today already for our Discord members, but the support area did hold, right? I just adjusted it together with the price. We don't have a 5-wave move to the upside yet. Current idea is obviously on this chart that wave 4 could have bottomed, and the 4th wave might have indeed bottomed here at around 70 cents on the 5th of August. However, we only have a 3-wave move up. Today in our member live stream, we actually talked about the elite wave, of course, but also the classical bump and run pattern, which actually this is, maybe not a perfect one, but in these bump and run reversal patterns, you have a steady downtrend, which is sort of the lead-in phase. Then you have this rapid sell-off, which is kind of a panic selling mode, and then you have typically a first trend line break, which is the bump line, and then the second one, which is this kind of lead-in line, and both can be entry points. Now we don't normally talk here about these patterns like that because we use Elliott wave. It already tells us everything we need to know, but still it's quite interesting. I use that as an example. So we have these two trend lines here, both broke. Let me take the one out here that we don't need anymore. I leave the upper one in there just in case it might get retested or so. But for now, things are looking good. Obviously, we're not out of the woods yet, especially as long as we only have a 3-wave rally from the lows. The risk is high to test the support area again, and maybe even the price might even test the 52-cent level, that golden ratio level there. The risk is high still. What now needs to happen is the bulls need to hold the support zone and form another 4-5 pattern. Since yesterday's update, the price formed another high, but this is all part of wave 3 still. So we still have only 3 waves up. From an elite wave point of view, to really get a solid confirmation that a low has been established here, we need to see 5 waves up. Very, very important. And yesterday we only had 3 waves in wave 3. I'm not sure if you follow us on Twitter. If you don't, I would recommend you do. There are some additional updates today. By the way, I also uploaded a video on Phantom. No, it was late yesterday, but still up to date. So feel free to check it out. It was not updated or uploaded on YouTube. But yesterday here, I published an update about FET. The price was around $1.26. Now we are higher. The idea was that the price might need one more 4-5 pattern. So you see, we had 3 waves up in wave 3, and I highlighted it would look best with another 4-5 pattern. And okay, support did hold anyway, but next upside levels, you saw it here, 135, 143, 153. Let's go back to the FET chart. Yep, we've now arrived at this nearly at the 143 level. I wouldn't be surprised if the price gets there. That would be the 1.786 extension level. And above that, we have 153, the 200% extension. All of these might be tested still in a 3rd wave. 3rd waves like to extend. What we can do, we can add another layer of fib levels just in case it extends further. They like to do that sometimes, these altcoins. And yeah, it at least gives you the next levels to watch in case it just goes higher and higher. In case it goes higher, all we have to do is to adjust this support region here together with the price, as I just said, higher, until the price forms a top, and then we can watch for a wave 4 pullback and then a wave 5. And only if I get these 5 waves, then we can say, okay, this wave 4 likely really bottomed, or we can confirm it, and then we can actually expect the next pullback to hold a higher low. At the moment, we can't really expect the next pullback to hold a higher low because it's only a 3-wave move up. So of course, we can watch if the wave 4 finds support here, but it's not the same as having 5 waves up, which is a complete bullish pattern. Then we can say, okay, most likely the next pullback will be a 3-wave pullback, so-called 1-2 setup. That's the update about FET. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.